Hey, so today I want to talk about a 2011 film called You're Next. It's directed by Adam Wingard, and I think Adam Wingard recently directed the Godzilla vs. Kong film and also the last Netflix Death Note film, which are just weird. So Adam Wingard, even though have recently segued into much more blockbuster film, he actually started his career as a horror film, and this is a horror film. Your Next is a slasher film and is based on the notion of like stranger danger and the mindless violence that happens throughout random places in on the earth, and this is actually a very much film in that genre. But what I want to say right off the bat is that I actually enjoyed this film quite a lot because Stranger Danger, Home Invasion, those are not my kind of film. I've seen Michael Haneke's Funny Game, and that's just a vile and horrendous film that's gonna haunt you for days. So that is, I think, what kind of turned me off against home invasion films, and it feels like I've seen everything that this genre could offer. But I want to check this film out, and what I want to say that this film is actually very fun. I've had a lot of fun with it, and I like this film. This film is by no means perfect. There are a lot of flaws. Even if you watch a lot of films or horror films, there is like a couple of twists that comes the last segment of the film that you're gonna notice just right away. I wish Adam Wingard would have remedied this film because I feel like just investing like 5 seconds to like a minute and you could actually remedy those. Now a lot of people might actually still see it coming, but it wouldn't be like so glaringly obvious. Like when that thing happened, within like 2 minutes I knew that's gonna be the big twist, and it was sadly the reveal. But there's also like a sort of a mini twist at the very end frame of the film, and which is nice, and I like that. Now this film is definitely not pioneer or trying to reinvent anything. It's just trying to do what other films in this genre have done right. This is a home invasion film done right, check. There are sort of interesting characters, but most of them are mindless because you are meant to root for somebody and don't root for somebody, so that's also kind of a check. This film heavily plays on kind of the cabin in the woods or like isolated place genre where this kind of violence can happen, that's check. And this film has a final girl, and by that I mean Shani Vanison actually plays the main character or sort of the final girl protagonist in this film, and so that's also check. Other than that, most of the characters are actually quite bland, even though there's Barbara Crampton in it, and I like Barbara Crampton in a lot of horror movies, but she didn't get a lot of chance to do anything, so there's also that. But besides than that, I think this is a very strong film. This film, even though I feel like could have kept the suspense a little bit longer, like a halfway mark, the film starts with a excellent horror segment, and then it's like a 1.5 hour film. So like half of this film, this actually keeps the suspense, the home invasion, the thrill, the tight neck, the breathing down your neck kind of feeling very close to the home. And after that, the film sort of turns into like a more of a like a gore-faced action thriller film. So the horror elements kind of dissipate. So that's what I wanted to tell you. It's not a spoiler or anything. It's just that this film actually moves towards quite a different genre. So the horror is not that much prominent. So basically, you'd have to want to watch a thriller film first, a horror film second, and then you'll like this film. Now I know maybe I was just in a different space or I was just like feeling it, but I actually have a lot of fun with it, which I, for the life of me, can't think why I liked it, but I liked it, and I think that's why I believe this film has done a lot of things right, even though it has a lot of flaws. The end thing or twist you can actually see, but if you kind of turn off your brain for a little, not turn off your brain, it's like if you like kind of remove your critical thinking head and just enjoy this film as what it offers, I think it does almost everything excellently well, and that's why I'm giving this film 3.5 out of 5. And I think that if you are into a horror thriller home invasion film, this is the perfect film for you, and you should definitely watch it.